Let's talk about this Lotus Sunrise embroidered peasant top. This is Belle Boho. In Kim's collection, she's got a number of sort of what we call brand extensions, meaning there's the Belle umbrella, but she does varying sort of subcategories, kind of like think about little individual departments that focus on certain things. So the beach department, where everything is focused on what you'd wear sort of in sun and swim and pool. The Belle Boho takes that kind of boutique aesthetic, and then those are the pieces that Kim brings in the Belle Boho line. This is absolutely, if you travel and if you go to the resorts where there's also always a resort shop, they're on the property, a place where they curate and bring in the very best, and often with the price tag to match, things that look great when you're traveling or you're on vacation or you're someplace sunny and warm. This is a top that has that vibe and then some. Its regular price is $64. It's now $44.99. That's a clearance price. So I want to show you all of the colors that we have. First up, we have the color Birds of Paradise. That's what I'm wearing. It's a beautiful orange, and the embroidery is done in a fuchsia pink. Then we have it for you in Viola, and this is, I would describe this is more of a magenta pink. It's a pink with a little purple, and then it's embroidered with this pretty coral. And there is this wonderful rope tassel tie at the neckline, and you can just leave it hanging if you want to, or you can tie it if you choose. That's really up to you. Our final color is Sandbar, and Sandbar is limited. We have a dozen left in Sandbar, and you can really see, look at how pretty that embroidery is. I'm going to pop this around just so you can kind of see that all in its glory. I love the way it frames the split V, that you've got flowers and kind of little teardrop details sprinkled in between the flowers. I love the dash and dot that you see just at the neckline here. So these are boutique style elements that you would see if you shopped at, in a wonderful resort shop. These are the sort of things that give you that laid back but always chic boho vibe. Now the fabrication, because this is done in 60% cotton, 40% modal. Again, cotton is breathable. Modal gives a nice soft hand. It adds to the luxurious feel to this. And then you'll even see, I'll show you in the color Sandbar because you can probably see it a little most easily. There is a texture, kind of a slub-like texture to the way that those yarns or fibers are woven, knitted together. And so when you see the little slub detail, that too sort of lends itself to the boho style. Now, how are you going to wear a top like this? Adorable with just the little crop pants like the ones we just shopped for. But you can do your boho style top with anything from your favorite pair of jeans, shorts, skirts, joggers. You can layer it beneath a cardigan or a jacket if you want to. And the embroidery that I mentioned at the neckline, that embroidery, as you see it on Blair and on me, is also on the sleeve. You'll notice that the sleeve, and I'll show you because I think the color Sandbar is probably the easiest for the camera to see. Look at the amount of embroidery here. I mean, look at just how much embroidery, because the more of this you do, yeah, the more it costs. That's just a fact. I think we can all agree on that. When you do more embellishments, when you add more design elements, it makes it more expensive, not less expensive. But that's what you want. You want it for the beauty and the detail and the dimension. Now, in addition to having pretty embroidery on that sleeve, which gives you kind of a little bit of a balloon sleeve, there's also elastic at the sleeve cuff. And that's nice because if you want to zhuzh these up or down, I think the beauty of the boho is, sometimes you want to blouse it over a little bit. You can wear it longer or shorter, depending upon what you feel like that day. You can tie the tassel in front or tie a little bow in it if you choose to. It does have what we call a shirt tail hem. I'll show you on me. That means the hem curves. That's a shirt tail. So it's also, it's a little more relaxed. I think shirt tail is typically a little more casual and relaxed, but that's the boho vibe. The boho vibe is just that. It's sort of, when you think about, when you think about boho places, if you've ever been, to the desert in the West, that's got a boho vibe to it. Places in California have a boho vibe to them. Places in the Northeast, and when you think about Maine and Vermont in the summertime, those have boho vibes to them. You think about, New York and all those places that have boho vibes. And anywhere you are can have a boho vibe, and your outfit can reflect that. And I think this is what you wear when you've been invited to friends and they're saying, it's just going to be a few of us gathering together, enjoying this, the sun. Maybe they do a movie night in their backyard. What do you wear? Maybe you're all going to try out the newest restaurant in your town and sit outside. What do you wear? You're going to be traveling and going to visit family, and you're not even sure what activities they have planned. What do you wear? If you've got a top like this one, you're going to look good, you're going to feel appropriate, and it's nice to feel like, what? No matter what, I know I'll be dressed the way that will make me feel great. So if you want everything that I put together, the two pieces from Belle, the Easy Pay works out to about $31 and change. So remember, Easy Pay is available to anyone shopping with a major credit card. If you have a Q card, you can divide those payments into 5 monthly installments, but $31 and change, and the outfit is on its way to you. And maybe it's the outfit that you're looking for because you're looking for things that you can wear to work as well as on the weekend. You're looking for things that you can wear to an office or a worship service. You're looking for things that you can pack up nicely and not have to fret about them much. You're looking for natural fibers that'll be breathable and comfortable, not just in one season, but in most. That's certainly this boho top for you. So our color choices are Sandbar, and Sandbar is this wonderful kind of oatmeal color with a soft tan embroidery. And then we have Viola. Viola is your magenta with a coral embroidery. And then we have the color that I'm wearing, that's called Birds of Paradise. That's been the most popular. I don't know, there's something just so fun about wearing just a vibrant orange and a happy, cheerful color. And so I think this Birds of Paradise is certainly that. And that has the fuchsia pink embroidery. $44.99. By the way, I'm 5'9". I wear the size extra large. Order true to your QVC size. Our sizes are extra, extra small to 5X. And the clearance price, $44.99, means a $15 Easy Pay.